Tracy Morgan reflects on near-fatal accident from 10 years ago and shares his thoughts on the road since then. The actor spent 2 weeks in a coma following a near-fatal vehicle accident on June 7, 2014. Tracy Morgan is reflecting on the accident that turned his life upside down 10 years ago. Speaking exclusively to People, the 55-year-old comic reflected on how 10 years had gone since the horrific occurrence. He conveyed love and desire for everyone involved in the traumatic event in the vehicle that night, and he extended blessings to Uncle Jimmy Mac's family in addition to his real words of compassion. He showed amazing compassion by forgiving the motorist involved in the incident as well as their family. Surviving tragedy. Tracy Morgan's road to recovery. The former cast member of 30 Rock relived that terrible night, sharing the terrifying facts of the near-fatal crash that happened on the New Jersey Turnpike on June 7, 2014. Their lives were irrevocably changed in that instant when a Walmart truck crashed into the back of their limousine. The startling revelation that the Walmart truck driver had not slept for more than 24 hours was made public by investigative reports. The officials said that there would have been enough time to avoid the accident and avert the unfortunate outcome if the motorist had not been going over the speed limit. Morgan's mentor and partner, James McNair, was killed in the collision at the age of 62. Serious injuries were sustained by other passengers. After injuring his leg, Morgan was in serious condition and spent 2 weeks unconscious. Morgan spent 5 months in a wheelchair following the tragedy. To regain his speech and mobility, he checked himself into the JFK Johnson Rehabilitation Institute in Edison, New Jersey. Together, the 14-month-old daughter Maven of the last OG star and her father learned how to walk. Regarding the shared experience, Morgan remarked, "That's magic," in his 2017 Netflix show Staying Alive. His particular physical therapy objective was to be able to walk without a cane during his 2015 wedding to Megan Wallover. 5 years later, the pair would get divorced. Morgan struggled with depression during his recuperation, but his family also encouraged him to keep going. He put a lot of effort into his rehabilitation after his stay in rehab, and he would gradually become better. The celebrity talked about his experience throughout the years, and in 2017, he told People that the disaster had given him a story to tell, and ultimately drove him. At the time, he made light of negative situations by turning them into positive experiences by promoting the Netflix special Staying Alive. "This was a negative experience for me. In addition to sharing my narrative, I wanted to pursue stand-up since it has been the source of all the wonderful things in my life." Tracy Morgan's reflections. Morgan spoke openly about his wounds and traumatic brain injury during the special. "I shattered my ribs and every bone in my face. I crushed my femur," he exclaimed. "I'm from the ghetto, and where I come from, you don't want to be blind for even a second. After I woke up from the coma, I was blind for a week. In my hospital room, all kinds of started going missing." Taking to X on the 5th anniversary of the crash, Morgan shared his thoughts and gratitude over McNair's passing. He added that every day was filled with grief for his late friend Jimmy Mac, who died tragically that evening. He expressed profound fondness for his pal Jimmy Mac, saying he misses him every day and adores him. Reflecting on a message Jimmy sent in 2019, he noted that Jimmy had thanked God for his family, emphasizing Jimmy's genuine thankfulness for his loved ones. He recalled Jimmy's remarks and reaffirmed that he would always be grateful for their love and support. Jimmy's loving boys and daughter, his supportive wife, and his network of friends all had a significant impact on his recuperation process and helped him find his footing again after overcoming obstacles. He made an effort to repay their generosity by being a positive influence and pillar of strength in their life, valuing every day as a chance to show his appreciation and love for them. During an open discussion with People magazine in 2020, he discussed Jimmy's steadfast drive to better himself.